Friends, you might have observed the word justification comes when you actually justified something, actually showed why the action that you took is just action. So then they say, oh, you are giving justifications, etc. This is actually ridiculous, because when a person is not happy with what you did or what decision you take, what you are concluding, etc., they ask you why you did it. Correct? So what are they expecting? They're expecting that you will tell them why you did it. When you tell them why you did it, if it does not match, if everything does not add up, then that person can ask you for further clarification, further reasoning, and to make sure everything adds up. When finally it adds up, everything adds up, and you have been able to explain to that person clearly why you did something or why you did not do something, etc., whatever is in the question, then that person can just be satisfied, right? That person, you expect that person to be satisfied with the answer, and everything should be happy and harmonious as earlier, right? But if the questioner intention, the intention of the questioner is not to be happy, but either to fight with you or to show their dislike and disapproval for what you did, even if the circumstances for the decision you have taken are all right for the decision that you have taken, even then they don't want you to do that. They disagree with you, and they don't care whether your reasoning is genuine or not. Only then they would say, oh, you are just using justifications. What did you expect when you asked me a question? When you asked me a question, you are asking for a justification, right? Why is the word justification negative? If I am telling you something that is not factual, that is not right, or that I cannot prove. See, even if I cannot prove it, if you have trust, then that should be okay. Okay, assuming that you don't have trust, then if I cannot prove it somehow, then you can say justification or whatever, etc. You can ask me to prove it, and I will try to prove it somehow. And if I don't have proof, then we can deal it in that way later on. But when you are expecting justification, and I gave you justification, you're not satisfied, right? So this is what is Maya. When you have decided to be unhappy about something, no matter what happens next, you will be unhappy. So that is about you. It is not about the other person. Okay. So when somebody asks you a question, they are expecting an answer from you. If that answer is right and fair, and it all adds up to the reasoning, you should be able to accept that answer, be satisfied, and be happy that you got that answer properly, so that you can see the missing picture. And this is a very important sign of Maya, that people are not even satisfied when they got what they want. See, if you don't get what you want, you're dissatisfied, then fine. But if you got what you want and still not satisfied, is that not Maya?